Hello, my name is Joseph Ingram, and this is my report on individual rights versus public domain. To start things off, let's talk about what individual rights mean. When someone creates media and want to copyright the material, they're given a set amount of exclusive rights, none of which include the right to reproduce their work, to perform their work publicly, to display their work publicly, derive from the work, and also distribute the work. These are all exclusive rights that are entitled to the person who copyrights the material. The thing about that is that most copyrighted material only lasts as long as for the original creator's life plus 70 years. After that, it falls into public domain. Some examples of some public domain material would be, first off, the picture of the Last Supper, which was done by Leonardo da Vinci in 1498. Because of the time frame and in the time frame of the picture, this is definitely public domain and is free to be reproduced and things of that nature, even satiricalized or anything like that. It's been done so over the years in many different forms and fashion. This is definitely the public domain and can be treated as such. Another public domain material is the song Take Me Out to the Ballpark, which was written by Jack Northworth and Albert von Titzler in 1908. Because of the copyright laws coming into effect around 1920s or so, this reaches just outside of that range. So it's been free to be used among many different medias in many different ways. It's been definitely have been redone and resung over many different ways and times over the years. Now, to get into material that is definitely still copyrighted, one in particular is the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, a series of books done by Rick Riordan. This is protected by copyright law, even though some of the material in the book is definitely public domain, such as the use of Greek mythology and whatnot. It's definitely public domain, but at the same time, the original characters are definitely covered under copyright law. And lastly, another copyrighted material is Ray Charles with I Got a Woman, which was written in 1954. This material as well is copyrighted, and in order to use this song in any fashion, you have to contact the estate of Ray Charles or the recordings, which was done by Atlantic, and to get that cleared away and to use it, that's the only way they have to go through with that. In closing, copyrights are a good thing because at the same time, in one hand, you have it able to make sure that whoever created material doesn't have their material warped or put in a way that wasn't what their intention would be. And this is also to protect the interests of the artist itself, and on the same hand to bolster a creative influx for new material. This protects the old material and also pushes for new ones. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this podcast, and I hope you took something from this.